right, people, so my live totally went out. I don't even know if it's on right now. Let me just check. I don't even know the last thing that you saw, but join me. Come on back. All right, so I'm going to act like that never happened, and that's totally unprofessional. And while we're coming back, let's go over 5 steps again. All right, oops, oops, oops. Okay, so the 5 steps. Can I make this any? Okay, here we go. Our gut. What are they? Sort. Let me do this differently. So I don't know what happened to my camera, people. You know that I have danger, okay? So let's go over the 5 steps. Gut. We already gutted the space, and the space looks like this. Okay? We gutted that whole space. All right? That's the first step. And as we gut it, can you guys see? Can you see? Okay, as we gut it, we sort it. So we did those 2 steps together. That was called the gort. All right? Then we were in the middle of purging until I looked up and realized I had no internet access, okay? And then we're going to organize and then contain all the stuff that I'm keeping, okay? So we gored it, we're purging now. The first step is always gut. Get rid of all that clutter, okay? Get rid of the sheets that you had 10 years ago. Get rid of the sheets that you had that have tears in them. Get rid of the sheets that don't match anything, okay? You want to get organized. You want to be uniform. You want to have a system. You want to be able to save time, save space, and save money, all right? Then we're going to, so the first step is always gut, all right? Sort it out. Sort the things that you've pulled out of the space. Purge. Decide whether you're going to donate it, relocate it, recycle it, sell it, whatever. Figure it out. Then you want to organize. Where's all the stuff that you're keeping? All the keep stuff, the stuff that you need, the stuff that you love, the stuff that you use, okay? Where are you going to put all that stuff? And then how are you going to contain it? That's the last step. So we've already gored it. We started purging. We're down here, okay? I think when I realized I didn't have any internet, we were talking about if you have a set, okay, that includes a sham. And I sang a little song, Sham. Oh, okay, I don't know if you even got all that. All right, so you're going to take the pillowcase, and then you're going to put the set inside the pillowcase. All right? Okay, and then you fold that pillowcase nice and neatly. Okay? I like to do kind of like a burrito fold. I call it the burrito. All right? You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. And then I'm going to put it in a container. And that's how I keep the sets together. Here's another set. Now, these are new. You want to kind of clean them, you know, in the washing machine before you put them on. So if you just joined us back, we are purging. Do I have internet access? My whole internet access went out, guys. Sorry. We're purging. All right? We're deciding whether we're going to keep stuff. This is my keep pile over here. We're deciding whether we're going to, maybe I'm going to keep all this waxing stuff that I made a mistake purchasing. And then we have a relocate. Some stuff is going another place. And then we have throwaway back here. Okay? I'm doing the mamba, whatever this is. And then around the corner we have recycle and repurpose. And right now we're going through sheets. I got rid of stuff that was dingy, things that had tears in it, things that didn't match. There were a couple of white sheets. I really love white sheets, but sometimes they do get a little dingy. If I can't whiten these with a bleach or some kind of bluing agent, then I will probably just discard these, all right? But this is my keep pile over here. So now I'm just keeping my sets together, okay? If you have sets of sheets and you like to keep them together, here's a tip. Put it in the pillowcase. Put it in the sham, okay? And keep it together. You did not keep us together under any kind of weather. Keep your set together. Oh, Lord. Did something else happen to my internet? Because this is a little wonky. And we just got it fixed yesterday. So I don't know what's happening. All right, so we're marrying the sets. Okay, and I like to do a little burrito roll. and then I put them here. Folding is not my thing. All right, so I think I've gone through everything. What did we say this was? Oh, this is a flat sheet. We don't really use flat sheets, but I can recycle this. So I'm going to recycle this and repurpose it. Okay? All right. All right, so we're finished with the purge. Uh-oh, wait a minute. What are these? Oh, these are these instant cold compresses. I need to take these downstairs. These are relocate. Okay? And I'm relocating this stuff. I'm going to keep my bins because I love my bins. All right? I love keeping my containers. And that's a relocate. All right? Or, yeah, relocate. Okay, so I'm keeping these things. We just finished the purge. Do I still have internet access? I have to check because last time I didn't. All right. So we're going to keep these sheets. And here's a fitted sheet. I'm not going to give you a fitted sheet lesson because I don't do a good fitted sheet. Okay? And this is one reason why I can't wait to contain this stuff. Okay? Okay, fitted sheets. If you don't get a fitted sheet flat just so, don't worry about it. Okay? It's hard to fold a fitted sheet. All right? And that's why I'm containing mine. All right? All right, so we're keeping all this stuff. Now we have to organize. All the stuff I'm keeping is going back into this cupboard. And we'll talk about the cupboard or the linen closet in a second after I struggle fold this fitted sheet. Okay, so that's all the stuff. We see how I don't sheets. I hate sheets. I hate that sheet. All right, so this is the cupboard. I keep saying cupboard, but it's really a linen closet. All right, so this is what we have. All right, and this is where I'm going to organize everything. So we're on this step. We're on organize right here. We're going to organize our stuff, all right? And I'm going to put all the stuff that I'm keeping in this linen closet. And if you remember, I need this to stay in. Something, all right. And if you remember, this is the stuff I'm keeping, all right? So all this stuff I'm keeping. Can't I see this? Is this still alive? All this is keep. All right, and I'm just clear this area up because this is all relocate. Push this down. So relocate and recycle are back here. All right, and this is relocate. This is relocate. And these are all throwaway. This is all garbage, okay? All right, so now we're going to organize. While I have my space gutted like this, I'm going to take the time to clean it out, okay? Am I still on? I have no idea. When you have it gutted, your linen closet, go ahead and clean it out. Now's the best time to clean it out, okay? You want to get this all cleaned out. And okay, and I'm using something a little fragrant, so it smells fresh, okay? And I just clean that out. All right. So I know with the step 4, organizing, I'm going to put all this stuff back on these shelves, all right? Back on the shelves again. And I just happen to have these in the house just because that's what I do. All right, and I'm going to use these on each shelf. This is what I'm going to use to contain all my stuff. And I have 6 of them, I think. I'm back. All right, and I have 6 of these. And I think I got these from Target. Or am got them from Amazon. I can't remember. All right. And then I'll have some bins that go on top and some bins that go on the bottom, okay? And that's going to be my containing, and it's also I'm organizing how I'm going to set it up. This is going to be my system. Then I'm going to put labels here, okay? And I'll show you what that looks like. All right, so this is all the stuff I'm keeping. All right, can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see that? No, you can't see that. All right, let me move this down. All right, you should be able to see this is all the stuff that I'm keeping, okay? I'm keeping all these things. I also have a couple of empty bins that I got from the from the Container Store. I got these Sterilite from Target, just in case I need them, okay? So let's start with sheets. Some of these sheets are ours, some of these sheets are not. Remember, I have these organizers, all right? Let me move this back. Can you guys see? All right. Remember, I have these organizers. Let me move this all the way back. Sorry, I really needed a cameraman, but there's not enough room back here. All right, so I have sheets. Now, because these sheets are for my mom, I'm actually going to relocate these to the guest room, all right? These are white fitted sheets that go on our bed, so I'll put those in here, okay? These, and I'll put this container back on the shelf. And now what I'm doing, you guys, is I'm on the last step. I'm containing all this stuff. I don't even know if you guys can see me. I don't know if my internet is on, but I'm going for it because that's what I do. All right. And then these are the kids' sheets. And we'll put that there. Okay? Then I have my other bin. These are the containers I'm using. These are just those collapsible cubes that you can get from Target. What kind of time am I looking at? I'm looking at about 30 more minutes. Okay? Collapsible fabric cubes. And I think these are Target. Let me see who makes these. Winsome. I have no idea. All right. Winsome, lose some. All right. And these, I'm going to try to get white again. So I'm going to relocate those downstairs. These are the kids' towels. These are a little clunky. So I might have to refold these. All right, to fit in this bin. And, or I could roll them. Okay. Do I want to roll them? No. You decide what you want to do with your towels. You can roll them and put them in these kind of bins, or you can just fold them. Okay. And I'm just going to fold them. All right. And I had to reconfigure the fold because there's new containers. And I'm using these containers just to get my stuff off the shelf. You can line the shelves if you want to. I'm just not doing that. There were liners on the shelf. I took them off. I didn't like them. I think liners just create bacteria. All right. So I might have to do 2 of these for the boys. And that's fine because I have more than enough space. Now that I have purged, okay? I might be able to stick this one on the top. I still want it to look good though, you know? I don't like the way that looks. Let me move this over here. All right, so yeah, this is a better look. All right, so I was able to get those in there, all right? And then they have their face towels, which they have more of these. I'm gonna get another bin, and I'll put the face towels in that bin, okay? These I can pretty much just roll, okay, and then they can grab, okay? So I'm containing. I've already poured it, which is purged and sorted. I already, which is gourted, which is gut and sorted. I already purged all the things, and I kept the things that I needed, that I used, and that I love, all right? And I'm just putting these back up. And then all the stuff down on the floor is the stuff I'm keeping, okay? And now I have me and my husband's towels, okay? And we're just containing now. We've done it all. I was realistic about what I needed to get rid of, what I needed to relocate, okay? And then face towels will go in here. And I'll show you what this looks like in a second, all right? Then I had another container that I just happen to have around. It isn't quite part of the set, but if I can repurpose anything, I'll take the chance, okay? I'll repurpose this. And this is going to house the toilet paper and the blah blah blah, and the cotton, and then the paper towel. This is what this is: paper towel, toilet paper, and cotton ball. So I know that all cotton products are down there, and I'll put that at the bottom. I'll show you what it looks like. All right. So far with the containing, this is what it looks like. Can you see? Can you see? Let's move this back. Okay. And you know I'm going to label them. And then this bottom one has all the things I need that I can grab and go. That I grab and go often. Ooh, excuse me. All right. And so still, we're going to contain the rest of this stuff. So now, I have all this stuff left. Okay. This is all the toiletries. This was a maybe. I think I'm going to keep this. Okay. I'll try the wax one more time. All right. And then I'm going to go through this. Do I need the shoe polish here? Yes, I do. All right. I'm going to put the shoe polish in here. Okay. Is there any other shoe-related things? No. Is there any other category I can put these in? I can just put this as miscellaneous toiletries and shoe polish. Okay. And I just throw stuff in here. I don't need this to be neat. Just as long as it's labeled, I find it. All right. I don't know what. Oh, these are the kids' teeth. These need to be relocated to memorabilia. Okay. All right. Then I have. That was crazy. Then I have heating pads. We use a lot of heating pads. All right. I don't know if this is the best place. Actually, you know what? I also have some other pads, some cold presses. Let me combine these. That I was going to relocate. Oops, that's me making a mess. All right, so then I put heating and cooling all together. If you just joined us, we already got it. We already sorted. We already purged. We organized, and then we're containing, and then I'll show you the final product. Voila, all right? So, stay with me. All right, so these containers are from the Container Store. This is heating and cooling. This is toiletries and shoe polish. I think I need to make a separate hair thing, because most of this is hair. Okay, and I also should be able to put my booger in here along with this stuff. Okay, so I'm containing my life away, and these are just containers from the Container Store. We said we're going to relocate that. First aid I like to keep out. I don't want to put those in a bin. All right. And I think I didn't need these bins. And I think that's it. Now all I have to do is label. All right? Label your heart away. And am I still online? Is this even working? All right. These are old labels that I have. And they no longer are the right labels. All right? So now we're going to label. If you want to take a look at what we've done so far, this is what it looks like. And I'm going to use labels. Okay? That's more work. I like to put this in the back so you can't really see. Let me reconfigure this. I don't like how you can see the paper towel when you first look into it. Is that just me? Okay, and then I'll put some toilet paper there too. All right, that just looks better to me. All right, and so this is what we've done. And we're containing. I've contained some things here that we use often. And then some things are going to go on the top that we don't use often. Okay? I always put things that I don't use often at the top. All right? Okay? And then I'm going to take this off. This is an old label. If you have a brother labeler, you can put these kind of labels on. I am going to put a brother label on this. Can I get it off? And I like how they just pull off and they don't leave any residue. Can you guys see? They don't leave any residue or anything like that. Okay? Hot diggity! Now we're cooking with gas! Alright, so, and I'm hot. I'm always hot. And I don't mean that kind of hot. No, just alright, so, this is what we have so far. And now I'm just going to label. Alright? And I'll show you what I'm going to use. Hold on. Alright, so, because I am the queen of repurposing, I think I'm the queen of repurposing. Alright, which way are my bangs going? Because you know every episode I have to have my bangs on fleek. Are my bangs on fleek? Alright, so, I like to repurpose. I had these name badges. Don't ask me why. Who knows why I have half of the stuff. Okay? And I'm going to use these as labels. A, because they go on fabric well, because these are the same labels that go on your shirts when you go to networking events or some reunions or things like that. All right. And I'm going to put these on here. And I can create my own font. My handwriting's pretty good, so I can create my own font on here. And if you don't want to do that, you can label. I also have a labeler, which I'll use for these clear bins. I'll use this labeler, okay? But for these fabric bins, I'm just using a name badge. I don't need anything fancy. Then I can change it and it won't leave any residue. Well, Roxy, how come you're not using the name badges on the plastic? Because they will stick too much on the plastic. They'll adhere too tightly. And then when I try to pull it off, it'll rip. It'll have that little stuff there. You try to scrape it off, then you mess up the plastic. And then the whole thing is just messed up, all right? So this is going to be label, all right? Do I have any questions? Hey, Danya! I don't know if you've caught in part 2 of this because my camera fully went out. All right, so I'm labeling. All right, so the things that I'm keeping, and I don't know, should I show you me labeling? Do you need to see that part? All right, bear with me because now I'm doing something. Now I'm doing something where I really need a photographer. All right, so these are just name badges. And I use a brown pen just to keep in theme with the gold, the brown, and the beige bins, okay, or the beige containers. All right, and I know I'm going to call one adult sheets. And you can write in cursive. You can do whatever you want, okay? You can get fancy labels. You can buy a vinyl label maker. You can do whatever you want, all right? And then I have kids sheets. And I'm just making labels. These are name badges. And because my cubes are fabric, they'll stick. Okay? I'm making labels. If you're just joining us, we already gored it, gutted, and sorted. Okay? Then we already, what was the third step? We already purged. I had a lot of relocation. I had a lot of throw away. I got rid of maybe, what do you guys think? Maybe 60%. Where's the camera? Maybe 60%, okay, of what I had. Then I organized. I said, self, this is where I want to put all the stuff back, all right? And then I contained. I had these fabric containers. I just had them on deck because I just have containers on deck, all right? And now I'm labeling them. You can iron this. Now, this is bothering me, how this is folded over like that. You can iron these or whatever, wash these, okay? And I like these, all right? And they're soft sounding. And because this is wood, I don't want to hear something hard scraping against here, you know, and making a lot of noise. I use the soft ones. And now I'm just labeling, okay? I have adult sheets right here. Can you see? Let me put it down. Okay? Can you guys see this? Hey, can you see this? Hey, baby, can you see this? Ooh, and try to get it as center as you can. And that's adult sheets. All right, so we're not guessing. Kid sheets. That's kid sheets. And you might have to press these down just a little hard. Okay. If these don't stick, I'm going to be mad. All right. And so now you have that. All right. Then up atop, we have. Wait a minute. Just 1 minute. I have to do a little rigging. All right. Now we have, what is this? Kids face towels, kids bath towels, and I'm just making labels. I'm just using these little fabric labels, okay? And they're not really sticking, so I don't know. All right, towels, and I'm labeling, okay? As you look at my forehead glistening, because it's hot. All right, and then kids towels, and these are, we call them bath and face towels. All right, so now I'm just labeling, okay? But this is what the linen closet looks like. All right. And we're just labeling, okay? And that's all we're doing, people. Okay, and I'll finish labeling these, and then I will, so you say, you ain't got no kids, you got some grown, amen. Yeah, I do. They're getting old. All right? So, that's all we did today, folks. I'm going to stop a little early because I don't know if I even have it or not. This has gone out, all right? And then I'll show you a before and after pic, but these are the steps. 5 easy steps to get you organized, okay? Any space, any time. Let me take my glasses off so you know I'm serious, and let me get my bangs together so you'll take me more seriously. All right, so these are the 5 easy steps to get any place, anything, anywhere organized. I promise you they'll work. The first step is gut. Get everything out of there. The second step is sort. Sort all that stuff out. What do you even have? Put them in light categories so you can see the mistake that you've made in life. No, I'm just playing. And then 3, purge. Figure out a place to put that stuff. Are you going to keep it? Are you going to sell it? Are you going to donate it? Are you going to relocate it? Are you going to repurpose or recycle it? Okay? But downsize your stuff. You have too much stuff. 80% of Americans struggle with clutter, and 50% of those people don't even know where to start. You're overwhelmed. These are the steps. Then you're going to organize. I'm going to put all the stuff that I keep, and remember, we're only keeping the stuff we need, the stuff we love, and the stuff we use. It's a dance, people. I need it. Love, I love it. I use it, okay? You need to keep those 3 things and nothing else. That's what you're going to keep, and that's what you're going to figure out. Where can I find this thing, and where can I put it back? Where can I find it? Where can I put it back? That's organized. And then you contain it in a system that works for you, okay? And I'll show you the after pictures, all right? You guys can do this. Save your time. Let me get in the camera like I'm doing a PSA. Save your time. Save your money. Save your stress levels. Be healthy with a healthy house. Get organized now. Do you hear me? Now. I'm not playing. Get organized, or else you'll be unorganized.